The fact that our students are starting from a very solid foundation of morality and ethics, I think, is a real advantage for us, particularly with the kind of leadership that we're trying to develop, which is one that is service-driven and selfless. The fact that we have students who come to this campus already thinking in those terms means that I think we have a bit of a head start over what you might find at other kinds of institutions.
So when you say thinking in those terms, do you mean morality and ethics, or service-driven and selfless, or?
I think they go hand in hand to some extent, because you want students who are thinking in terms of how they can serve others and how they can be of service to humanity, and I think that leads them to want to do the right things in the right ways. And I think that's very different than if you're looking at leadership from a self-centered perspective, then everything is filtered through how does it benefit me. And I think that alters the sort of leadership landscape in a way. I think the other thing is that you come into Principia recognizing there's a certain expectation of you. And so we don't just expect a handful of students to serve as leaders in terms of how they're modeling for others how to behave and how to interact and how to lead. We really have that expectation of all of our students. And we have pretty high expectations of our student leaders. And so I think having them know that from the start is also an advantage, that we are starting off with students recognizing they have to maintain a certain standard in order to be a leader. And that gives us another leg up.